My stepmother convinced my dying father to change his will, leaving me nothing but his old watch. Today, as she was selling his house, I revealed what was hidden inside that watch, and why my father really wanted me to rev it. Dad married Vanessa 6 months after my mom died of cancer. I was 16, still grieving when she moved into our home with her designer clothes and fake smile. "We're going to be best friends," she promised, hugging me too tightly while eyeing my mother's jewelry box within weeks. Mom's things disappeared, donated to charity, Vanessa claimed. Dad was too depressed to notice, but I saw how she watched him sign checks, how she casually mentioned her student loans, how quickly she redecorated our family home when Dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer 3 years later. Vanessa transformed into the perfect wife. She tended every appointment, managed his medications, and mysteriously kept me away with excuses. He's too tired for visitors, or the doctor said he needs quiet. The few times I got past her, Dad seemed confused, heavily medicated. "Don't worry about anything," he whispered during my last visit, pressing his old pocket watch into my hand. "Everything that matters is safe." He died 2 days later. At the reading of the will, Vanessa couldn't hide her smirk. Dad had apparently changed his will 2 weeks before his death, leaving everything to her, our family home, his savings, even my college fund. According to the new will, I received only my father's pocket watch, as minus per H is specific request. Vanessa actually laughed. "A fair trade, I took care of him, you didn't." My attorney looked troubled but said challenging the will would be expensive with no guarantee of success. I left clutching Dad's watch, the last piece of him I had. For months I carried it everywhere, sometimes holding it against my chest, imagining I could hear his heart beating with mine. I nearly pawned it once when rent was due, but couldn't bear to part with it. Then yesterday, while cleaning the watch, I noticed something odd. The back plate seemed thicker than it should be. When I applied pressure to the edges, it popped open, revealing a hidden compartment containing a micro SD card and a note in Dad's handwriting. The truth is here, wet until she's committed. My hands shaking, I plugged the card into my laptop. On it were dozens of videos. Dad secretly recording Vanessa when she thought he was sleeping. In them, she called lawyers, changed medications, and rehearsed what to say to him about changing the will to make things simpler. The most damning video showed her threatening him while he was too weak to resist. "Sign it or I'll make your last days a living hell. Your precious daughter won't even know until it's too late." This morning, as Vanessa hosted an open house to sell my childhood home, I arrived with 2 unexpected guests, my attorney and the district attorney. As potential buyers mingled in our living room, I approached Vanessa. "I wanted to thank you for the watch," I said loudly enough for everyone to hear. Dad said everything that mattered was safe inside it. Her face went white as I held up the microSD card, including videos of you committing elder abuse, forgery, and fraud. The die stepped forward as I added, "He knew exactly what you were doing. He just needed proof that would hold up in court." Sometimes justice doesn't come as quickly as we want. Sometimes it waits patiently, ticking away inside an old pocket watch until exactly the right moment.